Hello and welcome back to another Pressy HD video. Today we have another career mode episode 4 of season 2 of episode career mode. Aston Villa vs Everton is the way that we start off here at Villa Park, and as Silva, I believe, gets the ball, he plays it wide to Loughton attacks down the left flank, cuts inside, finds his man through Benteke, who is unsettled at Villa, has been unsettled for many months now, does put them 1-0 up early on. He pulled the trigger, and it is 1-0 Aston Villa's way. So, already behind, and if I'm absolutely brutally honest, you'll see quite a lot of this, and that's when I start to question my defensive partnerships over the next few episodes between a few of my signings. And it's not the fact that it's the defence, I think it's just that we always start off sleeping. But, however, we do get a goal back, I can tell you here, so that is a bit of a giveaway, but it's beautiful play. Lukaku takes it around his man, skims him, plays it through, and it is a great slot home by him. So we have already levelled it out, put it back to square one, and unsettled Benteke is matched by his Belgium counterpart, pretty much the exact same player in another body of Romelu Lukaku. So our away support is quite good, actually, as you can see today, and the Villa fans' very vibrant transition there. It's just a sudden cut down the middle, but there isn't actually any police between them, so that's a bit Russian-like, if you like. But as the ball's played into Vyman again meets it to Luna, the left back, plays it back inside to Delph, back towards Vyman, it's into Delph again. It's a fabulous save. Howard preventing Villa of their second goal and keeping us on level terms here. Delph and Vyman, great play by them, a bit of Luna in there as well. But as they stand over the corner ready to take it, Howard's organising his defence, getting everybody man-tight, marked, make sure that everybody can be cleared away. And as the ball's cleared away hastily, it was a half-assed attempt, and in the end, it is Villa who meet the ball first through Andres Vyman and connect with the ball to find itself in the back of the net. So it's a fabulous cross-in. It's headed at first, which is a failed attempt, and it's cleared by Stones very poorly, and it goes straight back to the defenders. But what a cross that is, and it's a fabulous response. And you've got to say that about 15 yard header was absolutely beautiful from Romelu Lukaku. The cross was just as good by Bittencourt, wrapping his foot around the ball, and the header beating the defender from that distance, beating the goalkeeper as well, hitting the post on its way, and that is just fabulous. That is admirable. But it didn't take long for Villa to get another goal back, and I just couldn't stop this guy. Benteke, anything he got on the end of, anything he met before our man, he scored. His shots were so powerful, well drilled and accurate. We just could not stop or break down Villa's attacks, and I just didn't know what to do going into half-time, 3-2 down. We needed to come out of the changing rooms at half-time with a lot more motivation and courage, because as the ball's playing into Barkley, he confidently hits one, and it pays off. Ross Barkley gets the goal, which draws us level here at Villa Park. He celebrates in front of the Villa fans as well. But that is a great goal from him, cutting inside from the left, finding the space in the middle and shooting it, propelling it in fact, power driving it past Radguzon. But as Stones plays the ball through to Atsu runs onto it, he finds the opportunity, the opening, and he takes full advantage of that opening, and for the first time in this game, we are 4-3 up, and that was relieving, yes, but we've still got another few minutes, another 20 odd minutes to go in this game. It's a fabulous finish by Atsu. He met the ball before anyone else. It was a fabulous cutting pass, and that is the game. So a lucky win, let's be honest. It wasn't quite as, satisfying, not quite as nice as I wanted it to be. Oh, what do I do? Oh man, this is weird. I did it off screen. I counter-offered with 5.2 million. They came back and said 4.9 million for Phil Jagielka. But, he's 33 years old. Accepting this would give us a massive boost wage and really a good boost transfer budget-wise as well. His value is only 2.9 million, and they said they may accept between 3.6 and 4.2, so this is way over anything that anyone said. But the problem is, he's a legend at Everton. Right, and Passey's accepted. So I could get him on loan, but it's quite a lot wage-wise, so I'm still waiting for his scout report to come back. Right, so we have got a game against Malmo. I've just got to reassess this situation here. So, looking at the centre-backs, if we sell Jagielka, then we've got Browning, Matip, Enkalu and Stones. Say Matip goes out on loan, then we've got Enkalu and Stones and Browning. Say Browning goes out on loan. Oh, he's already out on loan. Browning's gone. Okay, right. If we sold full Jagielka, we'd have to get another centre-back. And these are 3 centre-backs that I'm interested in. But all of them will be over the price that I'm willing to pay. So let's go ahead and offer less than what Phil Jagielka is. So that way we can see whether we can get a bargain of a deal. I'm going to go with 3 million for all 3 of them. 0.05 million. That's done. If they accept that, then he's gone. Simple as. Phil Jagielka is a legend, and I understand that I've got rid of McCarthy, I've got rid of Chamberlain, who wasn't here for long, so that doesn't really matter, and I'm looking to get rid of Osman, but the fact is they are old players now. Well, McCarthy isn't, obviously, but Osman, Jagielka, they are old players, and I don't want to say it, but they're dead wood. In career mode, they're dead wood. Simple fact. Here we have a game against Malmo. This is an important one because this is the Champions League playoff round. We drew 1-1 last time, somehow didn't win that game. And, well, we're ready to play this one now. So, again, back out the live com. Sorry, short intersections doesn't seem fluent. But that's all I can do because, again, it's nice doing live commentaries on games. But it's not one of the most enjoyable things in my opinion because I end up playing worse because I'm not fully concentrating. So welcome to the second and final game of today's episode. Again, sorry that there's only 2 games in this episode, but there is the transfer intersection as well, remember. But we do have a very important game against Malmo, as you just heard me saying, and it's the Champions League qualifying round. So as Malmo do start out of the dressing room early on, they get another early goal against us. So we're slipping up. We're not coming out on our feet, on our toes. We're not mentally ready for the game. And you know that it's an early goal when the bloody team sheets at the bottom are still appearing. So Malmo take the lead and not only cancel out our away goal, but also go ahead. So our one little advantage that we did have on Malmo is now destroyed. And as Lukaku terminates that, he makes it level. So again, we do get a goal back pretty much immediately. Not quite as soon after with Lukaku. It was a pretty frustrating game this and took a while to really get into it, but Lukaku does, however, draw us level after racing past the defenders, breaking their defence down and beating every single man in there on his own. But Gareth Barry, of all people, does whip the ball into the box. He chipped it back to Kramer, played into Poloschi. Poloschi receives the ball from Kramer, but can't quite. He's denied by the Malmo keeper, who's on great form today. And another dangerous cross in does again draw the keeper into a save. It's a fabulous one like that. And our great efforts at goal are being matched by an outstanding performance by the keeper. But not this time. Of the third time of asking, we do get the goal, and I believe that is Gareth Barry. So unfortunately it wasn't Poloschi, he had 2 of them attempts, but it was Gareth Barry, the retiring player, the centre midfielder, is the man of all people there to reach the ball in the middle of the box before anybody else could get there, and we finally a 2-1 up. So seriously, again, we've came out of the paces quite slow in this game. It took us a while to grow into it, and despite the fact that we are in a leading position at half-time, I wasn't feeling 100% confident with our current form. But Lukaku does sort of manage to get a fluky goal, let's be honest, put us 3-1 ahead and 4-2 ahead on aggregate. No, 3-2, 4-2 ahead on aggregate now. So fabulous goal by Lukaku, and as Paloschi is picked up by Delafeu, I believe. He could have used the sweaty, but he goes alone, and the goal that he's been deserving all game finally comes. Paloschi, I like this guy. He's good. He is really, really good, and although he doesn't always seem to produce the goods, he does come up with the important goals, and that one certainly was in regimenting our position in the Champions League group stage. But again, Bittencourt, it's a great solo bit of work by him, weaving inside the defenders, and that isn't just any goal. That is a Bittencourt goal, and that is fabulous by him. The young, promising left midfielder. Thank fuck for that. Thank God we won this game. Honestly, if we'd have lost this game, then I think I would have just quit this career mode. Nah, I wouldn't have, jokes. But either way, if we'd have lost this game, we'd have been under a lot of pressure from the board in European competitions. But that is this episode, and I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the like button. More transfers next episode, but it is pretty much wrapped up in that episode, I believe. And I will see you next time.